Welcome back, everybody. It is hot out there this afternoon. We're under that heat advisory, but we will be again tomorrow as well. And in fact, those feels like temperatures tick up a couple of degrees because our humidity is on the rise. So a heat advisory in place tomorrow for areas along and east of the 35 corridor. And here's a look at some of those feels like temps for your Saturday. As much as 109 for downtown Dallas, and it gets hotter for East Texas. Places like Mineola, where you'll see that feels like temp into tomorrow, 110 degrees. West Texas, places like Breckenridge, still hot there. 102, though, is just below advisory criteria. 105 is where we start to see those heat advisories in place. Hot across the board, though, but that average temperature, it's starting to drop. 97 degrees has been the average for the last couple of weeks, but starting today, that average drops back to 96. By next weekend, it's 95, and as the story goes, it will continue to drop from there. Now, I do want to talk about the weekend forecast, but also what we've got on tap in the way of moisture streaming in. So notice we have this area of low pressure in the Gulf. It's bringing rain showers and heavy rains to places like Brownsville. Those start to push a little bit farther to the north. Any of those showers that can hold together, those sea breeze type showers, and notice most of those are dissipating just before they reach Waco and parts of central Texas. But as the futurecast shows, we'll see a couple of those green blobs popping up right close to North Texas as we head through the weekend. It's very isolated activity. Keep the umbrellas handy through the upcoming week just in case you happen to get caught in a shower, but overall it is going to be very, very isolated activity. But where those showers do set up, consider yourself lucky because they will drop heavy rains in a short period of time. Now here's our setup as we get through the end of the extended period. Our ridge of high pressure retreats back to the west near the Four Corners region and starts to influence our flow out of the north. That sends us moisture from that direction. But if you take a look off on the Atlantic coast, we've also got an area in the tropics to keep an eye on. This is now Hurricane Erin, which is expected to become a major hurricane as we head into the upcoming weekend. So I want to show you the track of that storm as we get through the next really week or so. Notice this is that cone forecast. Right now it's a Category 1 hurricane. It is expected to reach major hurricane status as we head into tomorrow evening. And then we'll keep close eyes on the east coast of the United States, places like the Carolinas, where we will be looking at that rough surf and some of those higher wave heights as Erin continues to progress along the east coast. Back for us close to home, that moisture is just going to remain isolated, as I mentioned, through the end of the extended period. Part of that is thanks to Hurricane Erin pushing our area of high pressure back off to the west. So just notice those 20% rain chances much of the extended period. Highs in the mid upper 90s through the weekend. We drop back a little bit as we head into the end of next week. We'll be right back.